Yo, what's up, guys? The fuck's going on? New to this whole podcast world, so this is season 1, episode 1, version 1 of The Fuck is Going On. My name's Chris. This is my homie.
I'm Rob.
We're gonna be leading this fucking shit show. So basically, you know, our idea for a podcast was we've just been, and this is Moose. He's a puppy, and he is being a little fuck right now. So there's
just looking for some common banter, you know, some natural, organic stuff that's not scripted, you know, guys.
Yeah, so we don't script anything. We just hang out and drink beer and smoke weed and talk about shit. We might touch on some current events. We might just fucking talk out of our ass. I don't know.
That's generally what we're going for.
That's something like that.
I'm trying to go with popular opinion.
Yeah. So cheers. Episode 1. Open a drink, smoke a fucking joint, and let's talk about some stupid shit, you know. Little drink break here, excuse me.
Join you.
Yeah, cheers. So, yeah. So, one of the things we've been seeing for these fucking current events right now is the Juul. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with the Juul. It's that electronic cigarette that's like looks like a fucking USB.
I own a Juul.
He's got a Juul. I don't have a Juul. Why do you have a Juul? What's up? What's the Juul for you?
You know, as all cigarette smokers, I'm telling you, I'm trying to quit. Always want to quit. It's on the mind.
I feel like every cig smoker wants to quit.
You got to. If you don't have that goal, well, you're lining up for a short day. You know, I mean, probably long and painful, but you know, you're taking the years off your life. So got one of those, you know, in the hopes of, you know, maybe this could replace my lingering habit to go outside. You know, and puff on
That is true. With a Juul, you know, that's kind of one of the things I like about a Juul or just a vape in general. You just don't have to fucking go outside. So you can just be in your fucking kitchen and it smells like a goddamn cucumber or something, you know?
Fucking mango.
Yeah, mangoes, cucumbers. Like.
But, you know, so try to quit. As any good, conscious person should, you know. Well, you know, I find myself, the issue that we're facing here is it addictive or are we saving lives?
And that's what they're saying in the news. Like, there's all these articles I keep seeing that are like, are these Juuls addictive? Like, are these targeted towards children? Yeah, no shit. It has nicotine in it. Of course it's addictive.
Anything that changes something that's illegal for someone to attain to something they might be able to attain easily or concealably.
What did you just say?
What do you mean? What did I say?
You're like, anything to attaining attainment. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But basically, the issue with Juuls, well, there's a lot of issues with Juuls probably, but anyone who thinks a Juul or a vape isn't addictive is a fucking idiot. So just stop kidding yourself. Obviously, it's addictive. I don't need some fucking article to like speculate on it.
I guess it's more of making it more politically correct for the public, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they gotta put out those warnings, but like, I mean, I like
it's
Juuls
addictive.
Too.
It is absolutely addictive.
I know it sounds like I'm trashing them, but they're pretty fucking sweet, honestly.
I can tell you, though, it is not the same as one of these guys, okay?
Not the same as a cig, says the cig smoker.
So I have one of those, and you know, it gives me what I want. Smoke the Juul. I'm not really... I'm not chasing it. I'm not trying to get that again, you know? It's.
Do you have that PAX with you?
Yo, she's over there charging.
Oh yeah, we're charging up. So we live in Colorado, and weed's legal here and weed's tight, so that's pretty cool. But we have these things out here. It's basically like a fucking Juul. I keep saying fuck, but I say that a lot anyways.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Oh, it doesn't.
We're from Massachusetts. We're trying.
I was trying to pull the cartridge out, but it doesn't have one in it. But, yeah, it's like just like a Juul, so you just put your fucking hash oil pod right in there. Bada boom, bada bing. So these are pretty cool. I like these out here in Colorado because you can have them in your car. I actually take them on the airplane and fucking just chief them up in the air because it looks like a Juul.
I've also started smoking weed again because of this thing.
Yeah, I got this kid back into weed. I never stopped smoking weed.
Why would you?
Weed is tight. But yeah, this is basically like a Juul for weed. It's pretty sick. It even kind of comes. It comes in some flavors, but it's not as tight as the flavors you can get in a Juul. You can get some good ones in a Juul for sure. but it's got THC in it, and it gets you blitzed.
Yep. Here we go. On to the races.
Get you blitzed. So would you rather get blitzed off the packs, or would you rather? I mean, I don't know. The Juul kind of gets you blitzed too. It's just a different ball game.
C'est la vie.
That is what it is. But speaking of all this like millennial shit, everybody's got a Juul.
Same lives.
Everyone else, I feel like these days has fucking Snapchat. Do they not? I don't have it anymore actually, but everyone has Snapchat, other than me. And Snapchat just announced that they're going to be doing Snapchat TV, where they're going to be hosting,
nonsense. Let's just call it nonsense for the sake of argument.
They'll be sharing nonsense. I didn't really read a lot about it, so we're just gonna make up a bunch of our opinion on it, formulated off of basically nothing.
How our use has been with it, yeah. So
Snapchat used to just be like it was just nudes. It was Snatch Chat.
Yeah, it was totally Snatch Chat. You could send your shit out there and not have to worry about somebody sharing it with the world.
When it was really good back in the day,
except for the people.
It didn't fucking say when you took a screenshot back in the day.
Yeah.
So the chick sends you the nude.
Glorious days, Chris.
The chick sends you the nude, and you can take the screenshot. And they're like, oh, he's only gonna see it for like 10 seconds. Surprise, bitch! I got like 50 of these now.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. But that's if you have an iPhone, that is. I don't know how Android users get their
Can they even Snapchat on Androids? I don't even know what they do with those things.
I've never had an Android.
I don't know what they do with those things. Guys, it's 2018. Get an iPhone. I recommend them. 10 out of 10 would recommend. iPhones are pretty good.
Hands down. I just the best user-friendly interface, period.
Yeah, iPhones are tight. I just got an XS. I'm pretty excited for that to come. We'll talk about that in one of the next podcasts. Should be here at the end of the week. But so about this Snapchat TV. So what's really irking me about this Snapchat TV is the first program that I saw that was announced for it is the Cash Me Outside girl, bad baby.
Before we even go further on that, like, how the fuck is she famous?
Is she famous? Bad baby.
She is absolutely famous. I'm ashamed and distraught at myself for admitting this, but I was at work the other day, and I was just going through a whole plug of new hip-hop and everything, and she shows up. I did not recognize the name, but when I heard her speak on the music video,
she has that.
I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, she is legitimately signed as a female rapper, and I believe she just won an award.
No.
For being the youngest female rapper to put out an album.
Cash Me Outside.
Cash Me Outside, bitch. But that is legitimate that America has made her fucking famous. That is true ignorance. And I'm not going to lie. I got fucking sucked in, watched the whole goddamn video, and I had to.
Clearly he's upset about it. You're fucking screaming about it. So clearly Rob's really worked up about Bad Baby. And it's kind of funny. I thought until like yesterday that her name was Bad Bobby, which would be like Barbie with a Boston accent. Like, Bad Bobby, what up? I need some fucking Newports. How you doing, kid? Like, I thought it was
Catch me outside. How you doing?
I thought it was Bad Bobby, but apparently it's Bad Baby. So what the fuck are you doing, Snapchat? Does Zuckerberg on Snapchat?
No, I fucking hope not. I mean, that
isn't it all
I feel like that would plummet his fucking value.
Isn't it all him? Isn't he fucking Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram? He's all that shit, right?
But did he made like a parent company though, like other than Facebook?
Yeah, duh. I don't know what he does. I'm not talking about.
I didn't realize that he was that.
I think Zuckerberg is who I'm trying to blame. I don't really know who owns Snapchat, nor do I care. Like I mentioned, I don't really have one anymore.
How can you subject people to that?
But Zuckerberg, dude, what are you doing? Danielle Bergoli? I feel bad. I'm ashamed I even know her name. I know her name.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I watched the whole fucking thing, and I was like, afterwards, I just felt like disgusted at myself, and I was like, I can't believe that I was engaged enough that I watched that whole fucking thing instead of skipping to what I really wanted to watch.
That's a disaster. And it's not a unique situation. There's going to be more of these fucking bad babies. Fucking, I don't know. How old is she? What is she?
Fucking like 15.
Is she 15? How?
She ain't even legal, and you know, like.
I'm gonna Google it.
Dude, I guarantee, like, she's turning herself out. She's just like, I'm famous. Let me get fucked. It's disgusting. I don't think that's even a real person. Can that really be a real person? Like, it's insane that a person like that is famous.
Yeah, so TMZ is saying that Daniel Bergoli signs a reality show deal with Snapchat. This is real deal. We're not making it up. I'm not going to read the article, but it's happening. Pretty disgusting.
But she only engages these super millennials. Anyone that's our age, you know, like, upper 20s, early 30s. This is nonsense. Like, there is no substance to that. But you 18-year-old little, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, not have you on this, but you 18-year-old little ignorant fucks, this is what gets you off. What's going on?
What else do kids fucking do? Daniel Bergoli. They spend a lot of money on clothes now. I do too now.
Isn't there Tide Pods?
The kids are eating fucking Tide Pods this year.
Like, I mean, is that just because you don't know what they're used for? Have you never done laundry?
What's next, man? What's next? Let's see if we can make a prediction. What's the next move for stupid kids to do? What is the next move? Make a comment if you can think of what the next move is, and we'll see.
Please, yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, I can think of so many different avenues of
dude. It's gonna be something really weird. It's gonna be like, dude, I was gonna say it's gonna be not wearing socks, and that's already a thing. There's all those fucking bros who just don't wear socks and their feet get all fucked up.
Dude, that destroys.
I literally was gonna say people are just gonna stop wearing socks, but that already
people are gonna start wearing fucking teddy bears again. Like, you're just going to have a teddy bear just, like, hanging on you, and that's your fucking emotional support.
You remember
that's what's going to happen.
You remember those stuffed animal monkeys with, like, the Velcro hands?
They're wrapped around you.
Clip them on like a backpack? Those are probably going to come back. That's, like, the next move.
I mean, in Japan, or in China and Japan,
probably
Tokyo,
already happened.
It already happened, but I don't really think it ever left, you know. What is it? Pokemon and fucking Naruto and all that, like, anime shit, like... They're always just rocking those fucking, like, colorful, like...
Some sort of accessory that's, like, not a bag.
Based on a fucking cartoon.
Yeah. It's just some weird shit.
It can serve as those purposes, but it looks like fucking
based on
Pikachu.
A cartoon, that's for sure. But other weird shit going on in the news right now. Apparently, I found this... We live in Colorado, so we don't know what the fuck's going on in the rest of the world most of the time.
Yeah, it's a bubble.
There's, like, a fucking big-ass hurricane that's about to fucking... level Florida from the sounds of it. It's down.
It came out of nowhere. Apparently, you just stopped watching the news.
So overnight, I guess my wife's from Florida, so this is how I get my information. And she told me this morning that overnight it went from a 2 to a 4. So like no one evacuated because they were just like. They thought like, oh, it's a 2, whatever.
They got like, the oil surprise! Down there, just like fucking gassed it up, and it's like, all right, full bore, all this oil.
They wake up this morning and check the news, and it's like, surprise, bitch, level 4.
I don't.
Level 4 at the door. How you doing?
Coming right up to knock.
I think that's like just hitting land like now, ish. I don't know.
I have heard that it's been a big shock.
Probably going to be some carnage.
Panhandle, it's very rare that a hurricane stays up that high, so, like, it's interesting to watch it be able to grow so hard and, like, just kind of
Panhandle's not high. The Panhandle's the bottom.
Well,
it's a fucking handle of a pan.
No, I understand, but, generally a hurricane like that goes into the Gulf and dies.
I don't know what hurricanes generally do. I know they're generally fucking wet and they fuck shit up with wind. And
I've always been told about hurricane parties.
It just seems that that's the case, is that it's going to be a wet one,
to say the least. That's actually, you know, Chris, if you found yourself to be at that hurricane, serious, you partying or you shoring up?
I mean, level 4, first of all, I'm probably going to try and get the fuck out of there.
All right, well, clearly they're saying nobody had time to do that, so... With some of the things that we do know. If I
am there, I'm finding a fucking jet ski, and I'm good.
Explain yourself on that one.
Because it's going to flood. it's gonna flood everywhere.
Okay, so you're hiding out with the jet ski. You're not just getting on the jet ski and being like,
no,
hey!
I'm not going on the jet ski for fun. I'm surviving on the jet ski.
So you gotta hit it out so you can fucking go somewhere.
I'm surviving because I have a jet ski.
Okay.
And I'd be like, shit, there's a wall of water coming. Peace.
What are you
gonna do?
I think I'm gonna
10-foot wall of water coming your way.
All right, listen. Yeah, I am gonna party. A 10-foot wall of water. You've seen the perfect fucking storm.
Huge.
They're from Gloucester, and there's always from Gloucester, and you're closer to Gloucester than me, so we can count you as that kind of person. But did you see the perfect storm? They went up that wall of water. It didn't end well. What do you think a jet ski's gonna do? There's no weight to keep you in there. You're like sitting that much underwater. You know?
I'm not going. Oh, hey, I'm not going toward. I don't. Fuck it. I'm not going.
You said 10-foot wall of water coming at you.
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Go away from it, not towards it. This isn't the perfect storm. I'm not in a fucking tuna boat or whatever the fuck they were doing. I'm on a jet ski.
Violence.
I'm on a fucking jet ski, dude. I'll be good. Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
So this is our other guest here, Tuka. Obviously, diehard Boston fans. It was a great choice.
Another guest, Tuka-rask, Ms. Tuka-rask in the building. She's a pretty fucking good girl. Sometimes she gets stinky, but right now she's doing pretty good.
No skunk life.
No skunk life. Yeah.
And, it's snowing outside, too, so, maybe we're seeing some effects of Michael just really throwing some weather at us right now.
Well, yeah, we're getting some good moisture out here in Steamboat, so that's a good thing. We've had crazy, crazy wildfires this summer.
Hottest summer I've ever been out
literally,
here,
like, couple miles, 40 miles that way, there was like a 20,000-acre fire.
I believe they evacuated your houses while you were on vacation at Lake Bell.
No, they didn't.
It wasn't yours?
No, it was the ones higher up.
That's a shame.
Yeah, we really burned through our list of the shit we were going to talk about, so now we're kind of just freestyling. But we don't need to waste any time, so I think we could probably just call this episode 1 and learn from our mistakes, go from here.
Yeah, and guys, so like I said, we'll be posting this on YouTube and everything. Fuck's going on.
The fuck is going on.
But leave some comments. We're willing to touch on comments, questions, concerns, even.
Fucking like our channel, subscribe. Is what I meant to say. Subscribe to our channel.
The more feedback, the better. It's the only way we can improve and, entertain you guys.
Yeah, we'll send you guys off with one more banger here. Fucking.
Cheers.
I was gonna say like, yo, it's Saturday.
You hit that. I'll fucking hit it.
I'm up before the sunrise, first hit the block, little bad motherfucker with a pocket full of rocks. Learn to throw them things, get the skinny little ass.